10 seconds.
Best of luck. Can I get a fly check?
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
They're Branniger and the Hawk.
Is that...
Quesadillas?
Gordon Ramsay, handing out samples. Seems like just an okay use of your culinary talents, dude.
Yeah, it is, smart guy. Almost like having a brand new iPhone, but not pairing it with AT&T.
That's true, Gordon Ramsay.
Hey, fingers! It's not a buffet. Use the cocktail stick.
You have a cocktail
Sorry,
stick.
Get the most from your amazing new iPhone 11 Pro on AT&T, America's fastest network for iPhones. More for your thing. That's our thing.
Hey, Stavros, there's a guy in your bathroom trying to dine and dash.
What? No one dashy dine on Stavros.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. So now that we got the first dish out of the way, with this to cook, let's bring on the second course meal with Dine and Bash. Well played on with Dine and Dash. This one is number 14. It's in season 6, and it's the 260th episode. You know, when I heard about the title of this episode, I wasn't pretty sure about what I was going to expect for it, except when I did see the title that read Dine and Bash. And quite so, there's a reason why it has the word bash in it. I'm not too sure if the writer was actually aware of what he was going to write for this title episode, or it's just because he doesn't give a pig's ass about this show. Well, somewhat, he actually did redeem himself with a further episode of season 6. I tell you, if the title Dine and Bash doesn't scare you, then probably Chef Guy will actually scare you even more in this episode. If you remember him being in present tense for a short period of time, he's actually in this episode and in a later episode called Forks and Knives Out. But as long as we're all here, it'd be better for us to bash and not dine in.
Wait to see this episode.
The fuck? Is Todd actually driving Vanzilla? I'd rather jump out of this van right into the middle of the road.
Last time on Kitchen Ambush, Chef Guy Grazer turned up the heat. Miserable! Your dish lacks taste, just like your tacky apron!
Shit, I wasn't expecting Gordon Ramsay's brother-in-law to be in this show. Yeah, I know it's James Arnold Taylor voicing this guy, but seriously, does this guy does not look like a relative closely to Gordon Ramsay?
Yeesh, I'd hate to be in her shoes. He shredded her like a block of cheddar.
And I thought everybody hated Simon. This guy goes judging around people singing when clearly he can't sing. Listen.
Then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows.
Please tell me you're not fucking deaf to this.
Have a good afternoon, sweeties. Don't forget to do your homework. I'll be checking.
Note to self. Dial back Todd's maternal mode.
Shit, why can't you make an android doll instead of this robot?
It's nice to meet you, Katie. Do you want to hang out?
And I'm not exactly so sure who I'm scared of being behind the wheel with. Todd or Lenny?
Oh, good, you're here! Before you jump into homework, I need your help with the afternoon rush.
No problem. Guys, fan out.
When will you learn that all my ideas are good ones?
Well, that's funny, because I thought that you going into the jungle by yourself, being chased by jaguars, lying to me to take you back
right here. There you go, honey.
bad idea.
Oh, yeah, anything sounds bad when you say it with that attitude.
Here you are, ladies.
Ooh, nothing like a plate of hot buns.
Mwah. Good night, everybody.
Oh yeah, they got big buns, all right.
Ugh, the stuff they're getting away with on kids' shows these days.
Shut the fuck up.
Les poissons, les poissons. With the cleaver, I hack them in two.
I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you?
So that is 2 hockey pucks, side of dough, well done with axle grease.
I ordered sausage patties and toast with butter.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You fucking dipshit!
Morning, Mr. LaBeouf.
Good morning, Tiana.
Congratulations on being voted King of the Mardi Gras Parade.
Caught me completely by surprise. For the 5th year in a row.
Where my flapjack?
Listen, change the bull to a gill. Got it.
Your total comes out to carry the 9, subtract by 7, divide.
$43.17, plus a 20% gratuity of $8.63.
Wow, this is like a young little kid slapping an adult right in the face to show that they got more intelligence than you do. Shit, even young kids had to explain to an adult and over the head of why everybody was actually frozen in place and why Hammy was the only one moving after when he drank that fucking energy drink.
Whoa.
Mi vida, you okay? You don't have to overdo it.
I know, Mama.
Is there anything on this menu that is not swimming in gravy?
Oh, I need the bee's knees. Ooh, tell her what you did, Big Daddy. Tell her.
Attentive service? Excellent cuisine. However, the decor leaves something to be desired. I give this place 2 stars.
Dick.
And all these dirty dishes.
Woohoo! We did it! Oh, you kids are such a big help, especially with Mom off visiting Lori for Mother-Daughter Golf Day.
What the fuck was that?
Survey says...
Now this is a perfect example of why women should never play golf. And by the way, where are Lily's shoes at?
Lynn's table, come in if you're able, you've got Lynn.
Lynn, I have some exciting news. The Doodads just booked a big gig tonight at Sunset Canyon.
No, we didn't.
Fucking idiot.
You two are literally standing close to each other. There's no reason to be on your fucking phones. It's a bad example about why people shouldn't drive and text at the same time.
I swear to fuck, he just lays there staring at the wall and I have to do everything. It's embarrassing. I'm glad one egg fell out of me so I could stop pretending to want to fuck his scrawny twig ass.
Oh, ding dang darn it! I have to work the dinner shift! I gave Grant the night off to play orcs, horks, wizards, and pork with his friends.
Many thanks, Spirit Wizard Loud. May your harvest be fruitful this moon.
In a very special episode, Roseanne kisses Sharon, played by Mariel Hemingway. And then Sharon's girlfriend, Sandra Bernhardt, comes back and there's a big cat fight in like a mud pit. Okay, I just made that up.
I thought that wizard-looking kid from Total Drama was more fucked up in the head, spending time living inside their mother while playing video games all damn day.
Oh, You guys should just do the gig without this doodad.
But a band with just one cowbell is no band at all.
Hey, Dad, what if we took over the restaurant tonight?
Lincoln, no disrespect for you and your siblings, but running a job like this...
You can't be serious.
No, that's sweet of you guys, but a night alone's a big responsibility.
We know this place like the back of our flawless hands. Time for a mani.
That goes to show you guys that Lola likes to get her hands dirty. Especially if you all remember Sound of Silence. But Lynn Sr. actually agrees to let his children run the restaurant tonight, which seems like a highly risk here, letting your own underage children run the restaurant for you while you're going out of town. Shit, while you're at it, why not make Caillou the manager of Lynn's table? Sweet mother of those eyes. Why must Andreas love these eye expressions on a cartoon character?
You expect me to eat these without maple syrup?
Jesus.
Survey says...
God damn!
That son of a bitch!
That's really fucking disturbing, seeing a person eat something without their teeth.
Your total comes out to $8, not including tip, of course.
I got the tip for you. Lock dead.
Oh, bah humbug to you, too.
That was the last customer. What was Dad so worried about anyway?
Yeah, to answer your question to that statement, take a look at the episode Time Trap. Yeah, that's a perfect example about why I won't trust my children running a place by themselves without me supervising them. Break a fucking vase in my house, I'm gonna break you.
Oh. It's Guy Grazer.
No, I thought it was Chris McClane.
We'll be right back.
That's right. I've heard a lot about this place and wanted to feature it on Kitchen Ambush.
Now?
It's called Kitchen Ambush, not Kitchen whenever it's convenient for you.
I'm what they call a fraternal narcissist of Gordon Ramsay's lookalike. Simon Kellow's a bad host and Chris McClane is his cousin.
What do we do? Should we call Dad?
No, he's playing his gig. Let him enjoy Bernie's wedding. Besides, we can totally handle Guy.
I want you all to remember this equation. We can handle it, plus that's what they all say equals.
A complete motherfucking disaster.
We're in.
Good, because my appetizer should have been here 5 flamboyant minutes ago.
Come on, shut up.
My appetizer should have been here 5 minutes ago. Fuck, did the Nostalgia Critic give you inspiration of being an angry narcissist?
Linger chicken, linzogna, balsamic vinegar, puns, the dry toast of the cooking world.
I'm sorry, is the camera broke? Oh, I'm sorry, did I ruin the take?
Is it too late to have Ken Jeong to be the chef?
I love cocaine!
My magic pixie dust.
Okay, gotta get some maps ready. Paprika, garlic powder. Does anyone have the time? It's 7:30. You walked right into that one, Toots.
Put the fucking dummy down.
Put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone.
This girl needs help so badly.
I brought Guy a plate of jalapeno poppers and bread to start. You did, but I just brought over jalapeno poppers and bread. No need to worry, everyone. I brought Guy some jalapeno poppers and bread to tide him over. Yeah.
Aye, vey.
God damn it.
What did you say?
I mean, Allah damn it.
Cheesy, why the fuck y'all serving him the same meal? Don't you guys got the fucking cooking skills like you guys did in Fat Up? Holy shit, this Guy Gazer, and he doesn't look too very happy.
Lucy, can you go take Guy's order?
What will I have?
You bunch of lying, no good punks. And I know who it's coming from because I back traced it. And I know who's emailing and who's doing it. And you've been reported to the cyber police and the state police. So you better write one more thing or screw with my computer again. You'll be arrested. And if you come near my daughter, guess what? Consequences will never be
How about some more bread? I don't think there's enough for the entire state of Michigan!
I'm gonna kill him.
Poor Lucy. You know, no kid likes to be yelled at. And I can just say right now, this guy is never gonna have kids in his future.
Say, Chef Louis, we're having a little problem with our chef.
Of course. It would be an honor to cook for the House of the Mouth. A week from Friday. Until then, this cook is booked.
Okay, let's not panic. We can still turn this around with Dad's great food. Now, where's his cookbook?
Got it right here.
What?
He said, when in doubt, use his cookbook.
Lanny! You don't use a book to cook, you use a book to learn how to cook. I love Lanny, but I hate how much of the writers are actually treating Lanny like a total idiot instead of an airhead. There's a huge fucking difference. Take a look at Homer and take a look at Lanny, and see if you can tell me the difference.
More children? Is this a restaurant or a preschool? Are there any adults in here?
Hey, listen to me, you half-fake-ass narcissist lookalike of Gordon Ramsay. If you have a problem with kids, you better fucking deal with me first. After all, this is Lynn's table. It's their dad's place. The kids are actually being more responsible to help him out. You should try it sometime.
Asshole!
All right, off with you!
Don't let this bird taste like a shoe like it did last year. Let it be tender and moist.
That was really uncool, you know.
Right, I think we have enough footage for tonight's show.
Wow, that was something. Quick, but pathetic. I'm sorry, why the fuck did he even come here in the first place? Nobody even invited this guy. This is a character who I never want to see again in the future. Then again, he appears later in a further episode of Season 6, which is not gonna come this month. I would have done that episode, but somehow the episode wasn't even aired on yet when I was pulling all the November requests out. So once again, I'll just say I'm sorry to disappoint some people if you were looking forward of me reviewing that episode.
Welp, this bites. If that episode airs, Dad's restaurant is crushed.
Another successful ambush. Let's get this footage back to the station.
But maybe the episode doesn't have to air. We have to get that flash drive and destroy it.
An idea.
It's me. I've just had a sublime vision. All the jagged parts of my life have come together to form a complete and mystical...
Roger that. We'll need some help.
Taxi! Follow that car. We miss you.
Asshole, come back here!
Todd coming in hot.
Cece, who the fuck taught this guy how to drive? Where's the mom at when they actually need her? She still can't be at college with Lori at this time of the day. Or night, for that matter. I swear, having a robot behind the wheel is gonna get everybody killed. I think I'm better off having Lenny drive instead.
We just need to get Guy out of that van long enough to grab the flash drive with the footage.
I've got this, Lincoln.
And remember, anything Lisa can do, she will fuck it up. Quite literally, so to speak.
Let me just tap into the cellular network.
Hello, Mr. Guy Grazer. I have an anonymous tip for you. There's a culinary snafu in the works at John Juan's French Mex buffet. You might want to get your posterior down there, toot. Sweet.
You, John Juan's, step on it.
Hello? There's a giant meteor the size of Texas, and it's gonna hit the Earth in 2 years. Yeah, bet you didn't stay updated for that kind of shit, did ya?
But seeing how dumb some adults can be in this universe, they actually head over to the restaurant that Bobby and Lori once got back together again after Lincoln hurt Rodian's fucking feelings, and they decide to search the van.
The flash drive's not here.
Damn, where the hell is it?
Well, that was a rubbish tip. There was no French Mex emergency.
We need to leave. Guy's coming back.
Oh shit, he's coming back.
Initiating stall function.
This should be good.
Why do I have that sense of fear that this isn't gonna turn out like the way it's gonna be?
Survey says...
Really? Look out!
Why, hello there. I am from from the Institute of Surveys. Do you have a moment for a quick survey?
You know, seeing this all happen again reminds me of that fucking god-awful Cat in the Hat live action movie. Who the fuck's idea was that to turn that into live action and make more adult humor into that? No wonder they can't make any more Dr. Seuss adaptations into live action. That's why I'm better off watching The Grinch.
Ow, watch my processor. Ow, ow. Rude.
Yeah, I know, he can be such a lunatic asshole sometimes. Okay, maybe all the time. I'm sorry. That just hit me there. I just couldn't help myself. Nobody has ever had the nerve to beat the shit out of one of Lisa's robots. And by that, I mean someone outside of the Loud House family. You know, it's not too late to actually create a anamorphic android doll. And I'm still really feeling hyped for that movie.
Is that a doll? Model 3 generative android. Megan, for short.
I can't believe you made this. I love it.
Wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun.
Great job.
Anyway, let's catch this bastard.
Oh no, we're too late! It's time for Plan Lynn. Smash every TV in Royal Wood so no one can watch the show.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that?
Well, I don't hear any better ideas.
Hell, if anyone else's plan from A through C doesn't even exactly work, we'll go all the way with your plan, which is Plan Z, because I gotta tell you, your plan ain't that great.
Look, if we can somehow jam the signal coming from that antenna, nobody will see the broadcast.
I think this is Lana's time to shine.
Oh, this ought to be real interesting, especially when Lana's on board. But something about that antenna doesn't even look right. Unless I'm being a dumbass, I think everything is just functioned by satellite.
I keep a spare hook in the back of Vanzilla for all kinds of situations.
I won't even ask if you're actually going to turn out to be a criminal in the future. And I'd be pissed off if that happens.
Hit it, Todd!
Timber.
Zorak.
Consider it jammed.
It worked! Yay!
Yeah!
Dude, Sean.
No, it didn't, dudes. His show's still playing.
Huh, I wonder why.
Antenna preserved for appearances only. Of course. It's all about satellites now.
No shit, Four Eyes. You just figured that shit out just now? And I thought we were reusing water from the toilet.
Fear not, family, for I have the solution. I'll just take out the satellite that broadcasts to Royal Woods.
Oh my, what the fuck is that? This is Lisa being sadistic. She really is that kind of person who can wipe out all humanity. Shit, while you're at it, why not be able to fucking communicate it, to communicate with God and let him rain down the brimstone so we all can be history. Total and complete annihilation.
What the fuck is that?
This ancient wand, I cast illumination. Hocus pocus!
Yeah, bet you didn't know you had supernatural abilities, did ya? God, I feel like they're making fun of Total Drama Pocket 2 Island. Again with that fucked up wizard kid.
Survey says.
And when creation goes to die. What in the hell was that all about?
It's still broadcasting, dude! Accidentally blasted the Norwegian satellite.
Oh boy, people on the other side of the globe are actually going to be real pissed about this one. And why the hell is it actually here?
Oh, these tiny keyboards are tricky. That drat. Looks like it's also going to be dark in Iceland tonight.
Could you stop knocking down all the satellites up in the sky? Then again, there are some terrorist people on the other side of the globe that are trying to launch missiles into the United States. So much fair points. So if no other plan to actually stop this episode from airing, and no, we're not even going with Lynn's plan at all, the children actually return home to make a confession to their dad.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be pretty. But don't you worry, okay? Things will work out.
Dad, we are so sorry for ruining your restaurant.
Yeah, we just wanted to do something nice for you. We thought we could handle Guy.
What are you talking about? You did handle Guy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah? What?
Look at the TV on your right.
I couldn't tell.
Well, duh.
Now, despite the craziness, it really warms my frozen heart to see kids help out their dad. Lynn's Table is a real family-run business, and I can't wait to come back when the actual chef is there.
This is a twist I did not see coming.
Survey says...
No shit, we all didn't see this shit coming. They just threw that shit in there just because they didn't have nothing else to better to write. I wouldn't say it's lazy writing, but to me, it is.
What you guys did for me tonight meant everything. Just get in here.
Oh, how sweet. Oh, I just love tearful reunions.
Spirit Wizard Loud, come forth! I hereby submit my resignation.
Hey, Baggy?
What?
It's a nigga in a purple suit.
What should I do?
Well, don't let him in.
In order to focus on my newfound wizard powers. Henceforth, I shall use those powers for the benefit of all mankind.
Well, welcome to my life. Every day since I was 9.
No, Lily, that's not a toy.
Let the kid have a little fun, Lisa. What's the worst she can do?
Don't worry, that should heal fast.
Sorry, I'm still working out the kinks.
Holy fuck, I cannot believe Lily was able to get the right satellite. Fuck, I might even say she's a bigger genius than Lisa is. Speaking of, Lisa, you're grounded. And as for you...
You're fired! Don't!
So this was Dine and Bash. I don't have too much to say about this episode besides the fact of how many people actually dislike this episode. I'm not sure if it was the forced execution of the story or Chef Guy Gazer coming to Lynn's table uninvited just to dine and bash in on the food. Or maybe because Lisa's devious little invention that could wipe out all humanity when she tried to wipe out a satellite in the sky. But to me, there's not too much to hate about this episode, but it is far from being a good episode as most season 5 episodes should have been. But this isn't saying that it's actually bad. There is one big saving grace throughout this episode, and it really just grabs me. And that is Lincoln and the sisters teaming up. As good as I like seeing them team up together, and they did have a few funny moments, but somehow I wish that Lori could have actually been here instead than Todd. I don't know, I guess I just feel too weary about this guy. But Lincoln and the sisters actually teaming up to keep their dad's business going, especially when he's got to be out of town, and they're doing third shift until Gordon Ramsay's lookalike actually comes in, uninvited. They had to get the flash drive before it actually airs on television. Crazy stuff happens along the way until they end up failing to do so. They come home to make the confession to their dad, and he's not even a teeny upset with them. Until then, what Guy Gazer said comes a random lazy writing. I guess the one thing that's wrong with this episode is how repetitive it felt. I mean, I did see a couple of things like this before with Job and Security, Cooked, and maybe Antisocial. And funny enough though, this has all the siblings actually teaming up so much together to do something to make their dad proud. So I really can't consider this a bad episode. There are some bits I can actually really enjoy, especially the ending with Lily. I thought that was fucking hilarious. And it made me realize that she's way smarter than Lisa. In fact, why isn't Lily the smartest of the group? I guess I was a little too worried about how bad this episode was gonna turn out, considering the episode was called Dine and Bash. And you know, some titles of an episode like Appetite for Destruction, Blinded by Science, A Grave Mistake, On Thin Ice, Friends in Dry Places, you know, those kind of episodes. And I just almost thought it was gonna be bad as those episodes, but somehow it doesn't feel as bad as those episodes are. Yeah, there's a lot of major nitpicks in this episode, but somewhat, it's not one of my favorites, but somewhat there are still bits I can actually enjoy. Like, Lincoln and his sisters working together in the restaurant. If you like episodes like that, then you'll actually be fine with this one. If you don't like Chef Guy Gazer, well, forget about having dessert. This has been the Loud House Critic, and hopefully to see you guys at Comic-Con this Sunday in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove is how we show our love. In the loud house, gotta love mom and dad, we're not going completely mad.